Yes.
Oh.
Eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell sounds better.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar's
Okay.
Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me
I
outside
think
the
it's more
Slytherin
because of
common
you.
room. We need to talk.
Oh.
So 50, so $20.
The blammer.
$20. Oh, my back kind of hurts, but then it doesn't. But it's like it wants to. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it's really stiff.
Slow down now. There we go.
My back is like really fucking stiff.
Maybe she do those jumping jacks.
Must
Some
have been
sit-ups.
quite stately in its time.
Push-ups.
Were you fucking with me or was that work?
Faster, High Wing!
I'm just giving a suggestion.
Let's go! Come
Now,
on,
if you
High
do them
Wing!
or don't do them, that's
I
up
thought
to
you were fucking with me. I didn't know if that would actually help.
you.
Can't hurt. It can't hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying all the shit I should be doing too. You know, taking walks. You know, stop eating so much good food.
High Wing! Go!
Move around more. You want me to keep on going? I think I might have a regret later on tonight when I go to bed. All this pepperoni. I don't know yet, but
So I get
Faster,
cheese
high wing.
pizza, bro, or meat lovers or something. I wouldn't get it.
I need to race now. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
I was hungry for pepperoni. I wasn't hungry for $34 pizza, but I mean, it's good, but that's just not worth it, especially as a one. Now, if you're splitting it, it wouldn't be so bad, but I ain't splitting it. The only thing splitting is going in my mouth and coming out my ass. So it's
Whoa,
gonna get
hello.
split. It's one way it's gonna get split, and that's not a good way.
Lumos.
I know lately, if I eat too late, I don't really sleep very well. So I can't really snack anymore. If I do, I ain't gonna sleep with the shit. When it's all my stomach's full.
Confringo.
Replace it.
I just popped my neck.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Like, that's why my back was tight.
And
Tobbs.
what about your back?
I just
Tobbs?
popped my neck really bad,
Deke
like a
sent me.
huge pop. I
Are you
think
in
that's
here?
why my back was tight. It was that tight neck.
Well, your back is tight, just what I got done saying earlier.
No, you're wrong, dude.
Well, you say what it wants, doesn't mean you're wrong either.
You're wrong,
You're wrong. I like my good food.
You're wrong.
You just not gonna talk about when it's not good wrong. Oh, you rebel.
Defender.
So clock it.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Lumos.
So I'm gonna have to fight Big Boy.
What porn are you watching?
You already know.
Alright, fast forward. So mark to the marker.
Okay. I'm gonna have to run down the street here.
Will you buy me?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't. You must master it, huh? You work confused. Still wearing Vice Master.
Go.
How are you going to save some money this month? Kind of awfully quiet. You hear me? Hello. That's what I thought.
I was typing stuff. I can't talk and type at the same time.
I noticed that.
Come on. Back alright. Okay. Alright. Doing walking. I'll be back, these two. Oh my god, that would have been bad.
Oh, too much to explain. Just put the damn thing together anyway. Get rid of the governor. Yeah. Alright, enough of that there. You just get this fucking video already, goddamn. Uh-huh.
Mad Cat?
Yeah.
I was afraid you left. Nah, you ain't gotta be the party though. You just chill. Come on. You need a blast of that cocaine? Stay up?
No, I just need to eat, bomb.
Dude, you just need to live closer to me.
It looked as if Tobbs
Well,
was
yeah,
here
we're no
some
more
time
close.
ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo!
We're probably kind of in traffic. How fast you drive and traffic, go back to traffic in 12 hours if you push. All depends on traffic too. Yeah, and then the other bullshit. It's a hell of a road trip.
What the hell?
Hmm?
What the hell? Where's my phone?
Same place, last place you had. Find it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was ready to call it.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot I could have had you do that.
I just picked up the phone, and as soon as I came across the number. I was just gonna ask you.
I just thought that bitch was in my pocket. I reached down and it wasn't there. What the fuck? I had this candle in my hand I didn't know I was gonna get.
Get what? TT.
Good. Right now, though. Yeah, I don't know if it'll make you, like, if it, you know what I mean? It says CBD lotion candle. I don't know what that means, though. You know, how the hell can a candle be lotion? I don't know. And it says for your skin, so do I hold my hand over it? I don't know, you know? Oh! Oh, man.
Confringo!
I can see that. That was interesting. Keep pressing the
Defender! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Flipendo! Confringo! Defender!
I'll switch you over to.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Oh.
Confringo! Defender!
Baby girl, what is your name? Let me talk to you. Buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. What? You know me. What's the chances? Hey, rolling with me?
Defender! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Flipendo!
It's a really cool game, dude.
Defender! Confringo!
I'm surprised you haven't want to play just with the simple, like, exploring aspect of it. So much to explore and do.
Just not a huge Harry Potter guy, so.
Well, it's really almost like if you've never watched Harry Potter, or never heard of it, you know what I mean. It's not like you'd be lost. There's no
Connection?
Yeah, besides
Yes
the
and no.
simple fact that it's Wizarding World, you know what I mean, or it's Hogwarts, you know, but there's no mention to Harry Potter. There's no characters from the movie besides the last name, like Weasley, but it's like a Weasley. We've never heard of them before, so either it's a different time period or what. And like, there's a guy in here. His last name is Slytherin, I guess, because they refer to him a lot. Well, in the Harry Potter series, nobody's last name is Slytherin. Slytherin was the name of, like, one of the wizards that created Hogwarts, you know what I mean? Like, that's why one of the classes, like, is part of Slytherin or Gryffindor. Like, those are the last names of some wizards. But that was, you know, thousands of years before Harry Potter time. So either this shit is, like, 1,000 years before Harry Potter, or it's a whole different fucking reality. But what if I can? The bitch that made the Harry Potter universe, right? J.J. Rowling or whatever it is. She has nothing to do with the game. I think it's totally separate.
Yay!
Leech juice.
Oh no. I have a feeling. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
That's Tobbs. That sucks, dude. That was Tobbs.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Confringo! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Spacers.
That sucks about Tobbs. Tough.
Easy squeezy, I'm squeezy. Too cool, man. Too cool.
Baby girl. Oh shit.
Potato! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! Rependo!
Bro, that sucks. I went to go rescue this fucking elf and he's dead. I'm about to have to break Deke's heart.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
That's tough, bro.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
No, get back to work. Sorry. That sucks, dude. Oh, I'm not able to save them all. I didn't fuck up and not pay you, did I?
Not the $5 you stole.
$5, okay. I can pay that.
With
I thought
interest,
I fucked up and I still owed you like $40.
Yeah, that's at 45.
You fucking bitch. No, for real though, like.
The $5.
Oh, that's right. Brittany gave me my money early, and I gave
Yeah, you
it to
paid me
you right away.
3 or 4 days ago.
I think I gave it to you immediately. That's why I don't remember having it. Like, I mean, the second she sent it to me, I fucking called you, didn't I? Didn't I call you first?
Yeah,
It was like I woke up. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
just woke up and shit. Sorry, because I gave my nephew actually cash, but that was later on in the day.
You are here. Good.
Pay. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I gotta talk to this bitch.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Oh. Ow.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to.
I'm gonna have to
I
let you
begged
know
him to
how
leave it
good
alone,
this shit
but
is, Mac. That gets you a little jealous.
He was
Still
convinced
waiting.
that...
You already pick it up?
Yeah, that's what I walked earlier to go do. That's what
I didn't know
busy
you
doing
picked
right
it up yet. Just said, I didn't know if you picked it up yet or not.
He surprised the fuck out of me. He gave me 2 of them. As I just, because I didn't even think I could get this one. I was like, I just told him let me get half,
He's
right?
Dr. Rookwood's second in command.
But I was like, because I really need some bud. He gave me an
awful
eighth of
creature.
bud. It was like 3 grams.
I don't care about that.
Murderous.
Yeah. And when I got there, he's like,
We'll find your son, Mrs.
he
Bickle.
handed me a bud. I was like,
Thank you.
oh, okay, he's not going to give me no good other shit,
What am I
right?
going to
He
do?
didn't give me the right weight. But I was talking to him, and then he's reaching his shirt pocket. He's like, oh, I got this too. And he handed me, he had like 5 of them or whatever, little baggies. And he handed me 2. And I was like, oh, both of them? He's like, I mean, if you want. And I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, I thought so. I thought so. But I just thought this shit was funny, bro. I was like, both of them? He's like, I mean, if you want. And I was like, yeah, sure. He's like,
What
I
does
thought
he all
so.
play with? Just weed and what? White?
I mean, I think he does everything. I don't think he does everything. I think he'd sell anything and everything. He might not have it now, but if like his dude was like, hey, you want to try to sell this, he would. Because I caught him with like some acid one time. That's how I got acid. Oh my god, that shit
Yeah,
was
I'm talking about
crazy.
the harder stuff, not.
Yeah,
acid
and I remember he
more a party
offered
drug.
me that mess shit, but I was like, nah, I'm alright. I'm good on that.
No, I'm good. Yeah.
But I bet but like that acid shit, I think he might have got it for him and he sold it, you know what I mean? Just to like make some money. Cause like I remember when I got it, no, he didn't. Okay, he bought acid from me. He didn't have it. I forgot. I got it from my other dude. I got 4 tabs of that shit. They were little blue pyramids, right? And I fucking like they're little gel pyramids. And I fucking I took one and it didn't taste like anything. No flavor, nothing. Right? Just like I was chewing a fucking rubbery, tiny little, like literally it was a little bit bigger than the fucking head of a pin. Right? And I was chewing a little tiny thing. You could easily lose it in your spit type small. No flavor, nothing. I remember I was playing a game with you. And I was on GTA and out of nowhere everything was spinning,
say about the
right?
water?
That's just how it felt. Not necessarily like drunk spinning. It just, my equilibrium was off, bro. Like if I tried running down some stairs, I would have fell. I could have probably walked down some stairs, but I could not have ran down those stairs. Like I was just twisted, bro. I was like, what is it? And that got me scared, right? Because I never felt it before. I didn't know. Nobody was like, all right, you'll feel like this. You know what I mean? It was just...
I'm pretty sure it's different with everybody.
Yeah, and I think me getting scared fucked up the rest of it. Because, like, then I was like, it got worse. You know what I mean? If I wouldn't have got scared, I don't think it would have been that bad.
The one thing I don't like about it, you can control yourself.
Yeah, there's no control, and that's what made me never do it again. So, like, weed and then this other shit, right? Not even this other shit, but it's not, like, uncontrollable. Like, I'm just antsy. You know what I mean? Like, off that white shit, I just get antsy.
Well, you
but,
get
like,
too
weed...
much, you get a little paranoid, but...
Yeah, but, like, weed, I could shut it off. Like, if I could be higher than I've ever been before, and if something happened, boom, I'd just snap right out of it. What happened? I'm still zooted out of my mind, but I'm not able to not make conscious decisions. You know what I mean? I can make conscious decisions.
Revelio.
Yeah,
but like that acid, dude, for 8 hours straight, I was in control of that drug. Like that drug was, or I wasn't in control of that drug. Like, it had me, bro. For 8 hours, and he told me too before that. I don't know if that was another like part of me tripping out, because I remember before that he told me it's gonna last for 8 hours. And I remember looking at the clock when I took it. And I was like, okay, at
I only hope you're right.
3 o'clock in the morning, it'll be over. I'll stop tripping, right? Literally on that dot. The second that clock, because I remember I was staring at the clock the whole 8 hours. The second that motherfucking clock turned 3 a.m., I stopped tripping. I just didn't feel like I was tripping anymore. Now, I don't know if that's because it wore off or if that's because, like, you know, when you're off that shit, it's a psychedelic. So maybe I just tricked myself into, like, okay, now you're not high no more, when I was probably still fucked up. You know what I mean?
Experience, I never want to do it again.
Yeah, I did it once, and I'll never do it again. Because I bought 4 of them for $50, right? And that was only one. So I was like, that's when I hit up my dude who has this shit. I was like, hey, bro, I got some of these acid tabs, but I don't like it. Would you want them? And see, this was like halfway through my trip, right? When I hit him up to come get them. And he's like, yeah, I'll do a trade for him. And he traded me half a gram of white shit for that, right? So I was like, all right, bet, whatever. That's a good deal to me because I don't want these. You know what I mean? Right. At least that's something I want. Like, I do not want this. So it'd either be that deal or me wasting them type shit. So I did that deal, and when I got up out of my bed to go down there to take him to him because he pulled up,
we should look around.
I didn't feel bad. I actually felt kind of normal. And like weeks after I heard, I was like, if you do any psychedelics, the worst thing you can do is sit still. You want to be doing something. You want to be active. You want to.
Yeah, you want to burn off.
You want to go be on a walk, do something. You don't want to just be sitting there. And that's all I did for the whole 8 hours. So I was like, man, maybe I fucked up. Shrooms aren't that bad because they're not intense. They're just gross, bro. I don't think I'll ever do shrooms again. Because they're super dried out. It tastes like you're chewing on a stick. Like that's the best way to describe it. You go outside. You got to dig up a stick from the dirt. Like, it can't just be sitting there. You got to get a stick from under the ground, dust it off, and chew on that bitch. You got yourself a shroom.
You almost need a freaking... Yeah, I don't think it's going to do the same thing.
It's not going to... But, I mean, though, flavor-wise and texture, it's literally like chewing on a stick, bro. It's dry, it's jagged, it's a little softer, but...
I think... I don't know if you can do it on, but I would think it'd be... Take it and put it in like a coffee grinder.
See, maybe if you make like a tea or something with it. But anything food, it won't work. If you do like, because you have to have it unproportioned, like crazy. You know what I mean? Like a very little bit and a huge fucking sandwich. You know what I mean? Because I made a peanut butter. I made a regular sandwich or something. And I tried throwing them on the regular sandwich and eating it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of shroom.
It's still so dry. It was. They do the job, though. They are psychedelic. You're not going to eat shrooms and not feel anything. They're either not the real fucking thing, then. You know
but I asked him, man, I'll never undo it again. Like I said, you have basically no control over it. And I was like, nope, thank you. Let's never do this again.
Archie went this way.
I was not a fan.
Yeah, I don't like psychedelics, bro. I'm already ADHD as it is. I don't need psychedelics. Like, with how my brain is, I don't need psychedelics.
If I do some good blow, and you do much, I do get it towards the end, I might get a little paranoid. It depends how good it is and how much I do.
See, I've never gotten paranoid off of it. I've gotten,
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
I feel like is the right word for it.
He would never overcome it.
Like, I don't feel like I'm in reality. I'm so fucked up off of it, I feel like I'm floating above reality. Like... Well, that comes with days, bro. Like, I'll be up 2 days in a row off that shit, and I'll start feeling like in a dream. You know what I mean? I know I'm awake, but it don't feel like I'm awake. It's a very weird feeling, bro. But that only comes when I'm up after. I have to be. See, if I just stay up for 2 days, it don't happen. If I'm just fucked up off my shit for 2 days, it don't happen. I'd have to stay up and be fucked up for 2 days. Then it happens. But it's a weird dream state you get into, bro. You can look at one spot and it'll be moving. Like, it'll be like lava. You know what I mean? It just twist and turn. Just because you've been up for fucking 3 days or 2 days or whatever.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints.
It's crazy, bro. I really like drugs.
Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
What is that? Is that a peacock?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
Revelio.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
What's that? Better have a look then.
No!
Arrest the momentum!
I would have had more boards.
What are you watching, bud?
YouTube.
Yeah, I figured, but like what?
Right now he's moving a small garage.
What
Very,
channel
very
you
small
watching?
garage. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, I thought you were watching one of the YouTubers you follow or something.
Well, it is, but I can't remember the name. But I'm not watching it. I'm
Like
not
a
going to watch it.
fucking, like he's moving the whole fucking garage?
That's not that big of a
Or
garage.
he's ripping
It's
it
still a
down
garage.
Expect
and...
this tent to be
No,
so
he's
large
moving
on
it.
the inside.
I didn't watch it. I just
That
watched
complicates
a little
things a
bit. I didn't
little.
watch it very much of it. No, just a small garage. Kind of enough for a side by side or a TV, but that's about it. I mean, you can put a car in there, but you're gonna have a whole lot of room to move around.
He's just a
Very, very
child.
narrow.
We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could be...
One of my other YouTubers, Bruce Wilson, he went to Canada to pick up a Swedish semi.
Oh, what's the light
Confringo.
your eyes?
Because they're not so. They have to be 25 years old before you import US. Any car in the world, now it's 25 years old. You know, if you really wanted to, you can import a car from Russia. Blah, 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 blah. If you want to. Why would you want to? You can.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Hey.
Expelliarmus.
That's his giveaway video. You know, you're tired of these giveaway videos.
Barely felt that at all.
Arrest the momentum!
Will pay.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacius.
You're going to regret that. You've made a grave mistake. I'll make you wish you were back at
Defendo. Confringo.
Defendo! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Defendo. Confringo. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
You ain't getting away with it, big bro. We're gonna murder him! Like he murdered your father. How'd he kill him again? Damn, imagine. Imagine asking a kid that. Baby girl, what is your name? Let me talk to you. Buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. What's that? Rolling with me. It's enough, man. I can't.
What?
It's enough.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger.
Oh, $4 a
I
gallon?
heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which
Don't know.
friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Fuck it.
My cat?
Nope.
I went to go use the restroom. I don't know if you're still there.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough.
Dude,
My
I was
husband
sick.
was a
I'm sick
powerful
or
wizard
something,
and couldn't
like,
defeat Harlow.
stomach-wise.
The last thing we need is that monster
So, like,
coming
I had
after
eggs
you.
last night, right? Like, late last
Eggs?
night. Eggs. I thought I had eggs. I think I had eggs yesterday. I can't remember. But anyways,
eggs.
I was eating eggs yesterday at some point. But, like, all night long I kept, like, burping. And it tasted like it had that egg taste or whatever, right? But I was like all the way and even till this morning.
We
I was
don't
like,
want to
there's
worry
no
you.
fucking way
I'm sorry again about your husband.
that, like, I
This has
still
become-
have that in
Thank
my
you.
stomach. You know what I mean?
And thank
I've
you for
digested
bringing
that
Archie
already.
home. I can
But
never
it's
repay
just
the two of you
burping
for your
like, hey,
kindness.
so I was like, man, maybe I'm sick. You know what I mean? There's like, and I remember
Not to
my
worry,
friend
Mrs.
Julian
Baker.
said he had some shit like that
My
one
father
time when he
used
was
to say
sick.
that rain does not fall on one roof
So it's like
alone.
something's wrong with my
We are here
stomach,
to
and
help
bro, I
each
was
other.
like pissing out my ass, bro. It was a fucking
I'm not sure
jet
more about
stream,
Mr.
bro.
Baker's
Somebody left
friends
the
and
water
why
hose
Harlow
on.
visited them. You'll be hearing from them as soon
There
as
you
I
go
know.
again, Sharon.
Thank you for your help today.
That's what happens to me when I eat too much spicy food. The fucking shooting out flames.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I didn't have no spicy food. I don't need spicy food.
Oh, God damn it. I like spicy food. Sometimes it doesn't like me.
I think that's the best way to put it. I like spicy food. It just don't like me.
I don't know, I love spicy. Well, whatever spicy does. Green peppers, whatever. Not important. But yeah, I like spicy food. You just sometimes I get the sit downs. You know, When your stomach starts doing the somersault, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I need to go find the Torsten throne. I gotta lay some concrete.
Oh.
Arr.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy.
So pretty.
Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of
Dude, that's
sight
what I'm trying
so
to
as not to
fucking say.
tempt
So I
my
like, let
portrait's
me just
destruction.
get this party started. I thought it was a lot later than this, honestly.
I'm
No,
sorry
it's
to
fucking
tell you
early
that
as
Victor
fuck.
It's
evidently
the
your
sun, bro,
descendant,
goes
is
down
a
a lot
dark
sooner.
wizard in league with
Yeah, you
Ranrock.
kind of got used to
My
it.
descendant? A dark wizard?
I'm not have no problem being dark.
I'm
I'm
afraid
just
we've no time to
Man, I was
waste.
watching
Despite the obstacles
the
that clearly
news this
await
morning
you,
or
you
something. I'm
must
gonna turn my
get to
TV, it's on
Rookwood
the news.
Castle immediately.
But,
not only
it was
is it the
saying
location of the
something
next
like,
trial, it is home to a source of
it's
power that
our
would be
darkest
devastating in the
day
wrong hands. I do wish
in
we had the
like
luxury
history,
of time.
like
However, I do
the sun
not
goes
doubt your
down
abilities.
the
Find my
soonest
portrait
today
there as
than
soon as you
ever
can.
before. It's like
Very well,
6 o'clock
sir.
or something
I'm
like
on
that.
my way.
Like
Best of
sunset was
luck.
at 6 o'clock. Like I think
No time
tomorrow
to
it
waste.
won't, like the sun won't go
I'll
down
meet you
until
at
6:30.
Rookwood Castle.
Like today was like gonna be the darkest day, and they mean that because like it gets dark the fastest, and the sun won't come back up till like late. Like usually sun comes up at like 6, it won't be coming up to like 7:30 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's something with like where the Earth's positioned in the solar system, fucking dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta travel way to Rook's Castle. This made me come way out here to Rook's Castle. Menacingly. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Oh.
It's always... I know, I'm not hearing things. Nothing. Back to it then.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You okay over
It's not even that powerful. It's just the way my body's acting.
there? Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks for all that stuff. One time it's good, and the other time it's
yeah, the inconsistency and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him.
As well as talked about a while back ago. It takes so much product to make, enough to make worthwhile. It takes so many plants.
You will pay for your deeds.
And then the rest trying to do it in the States, it's just not worth it.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Dude, so like we have a health thing, right? Like you have a health bar and I can hold 25 things to fill up my health. Not once in the story have I needed it. I haven't even gotten hurt where I needed to heal. Yeah, I am playing the easiest mode, but I mean though, like not once have I needed it. I've just whooped ass. Like as long as you dodge, like I do dodge when it'll pop up, circle, dodge, because they're about to hit you or whatever. It's not a button mashing game. That's just saying like, oh, they're about to hit you. You might want to roll. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like you just like regular R2, he just hits him with his wand. Then you can hold R2 and press square or triangle or circle or X depending on what spell you want to use. Like this one spell for triangle that I have it set up on, it'll take their wand away so they can't hurt me. This other one slashes them like 3 knives. This other one will freeze them. But yeah, that's the only where you gotta press certain weapons or whatever the fuck. So badass. Dragon just flew by me. But yeah, no, like, it's pretty much just a regular ass fighting game. Not much different about it.
Well, as I said a while back ago, all games are, for the most part, the same thing. Just different stories. Yeah, you're rambling.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I
No more plans to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found.
Oh, too loud. Crunchy.
Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you
It's
one day
crazy
hope to
though when you
wield.
watch the chiropractors. They all do it differently. It's crazy. Hello?
What did you say? I was watching Crunchy.
I said I'm watching the chiropractors. And all the,
we already
viewings of chiropractors. I can't watch one person does it twice. Or does the same thing.
Magic.
It's just weird how many different techniques there. Do the same thing.
That too.
Especially when
they
you
all
watch
got
the
their own way of doing it.
teach the because I watch all types of chiropractors, because it's just interesting, It just sucks when you watch the imported ones because you
God,
can't
I
understand
wish
them.
I could fucking have that happen to me.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Down to my
There's
toes.
this one dude I watch a lot of. He has like this big beard, big black beard. Yeah, he's a chiropractor with a big black beard.
Yeah, he works on more famous people.
Yeah, a lot of celebrities and shit.
Yeah, I know you guys won't.
Dude, I feel like, oh my god, bro. That's the guy who I feel like really knows what he's doing. Like, he can close his eyes and not fuck up. You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't really use your eyes for chiropractors, all about
Well,
feel.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. A lot of chiropractors, they go by look, bitch. You need to feel what the fuck you're doing, because you might not be on the right vertebrae and really fuck my shit up.
I also watched one of Austin. Chiropractor of Austin. Or each one of them. I'm pretty sure it's more than one.
I probably seen him. Yeah, I probably.
There's actually a couple of them. Usually, I got a younger guy, probably in late 20s, early 30s.
A lot of college towns have a lot of chiropractors because it's like a study, you know what I mean?
More students, yeah. The college town, yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
they have,
I tried to go to this chiropractor. A lot of the ones I tried to go to were on campus. They were like, they're not even like, they're not companies, they're offices. It's like a single guy who fucking studies chiropractic, you know what I mean? So you're like going to his office, you're not going to like a fucking doctor or something like that. They got some of those, but not very many. And those you need like certain insurance, or not even insurance. Like what I've learned trying to go to chiropractors, it's not a medical problem.
Yeah,
or
most,
like you can get
insurance won't cover.
Yeah, they won't cover. You got to come out of pocket. And like this one fucking chiropractor, insurance would have covered it, only like a portion of it. I would have had to still pay for most of it. And also, insurance didn't cover x-rays. And they were unwilling to work on my back without a minimum of 5 x-rays, right? And each x-ray cost me like $150 or something like that. So like I had to pay for like 5 to 10 x-rays before they'd even touch my back. And they would only take the x-rays that they needed. So, like, after 5, they could be like, we need 2 more angles, or that x-ray fucked up, or so, you know what I mean? I got to pay for all that.
That's one thing I hate about the hospital or the health industry. Is you got to go here, then you go all the way across town.
Yeah.
You see this guy, then you have to go all the way across this town twice in one day. Go to 2 doctors, 1, 2, then you got to go back to see the first one again,
And with my foot, well, there wasn't shit they could do about it, so I don't really complain about it. But one shit that happened was in 6th grade, I had a surgery. And it was every surgery I've had were crazy surgeries because they had to take away bone. So if you break a bone, like you break your leg, what they do is they put the bone back together. Yeah, depending on break, but for the most part, they'll put the bone there, put some metal there to hold it there. Yeah, and then those 2 pieces fuse back together, right?
Right,
well,
young enough.
That's bone fusing together, which means bone grew, but maybe like the width of a hair. Like not much bone grew.
Right.
Well, see, my surgeries, they had to take bone out. So it was a lot. So like recovery for a broken bone is 6 months. Well, since they chopped bone out and took it out of my foot where it's not just they're putting it back together and having it fused together, my whole bone had to grow, right? Like I had to grow a whole new bone.
Mm-hmm.
So like it took like 2 years. It was like 2.5 years of recovery time. Like I had a cast on my foot for 6 months. They took that cast off after 6 months, which is a normal broken bone. They put me back under anesthesia, broke my foot into place, then put another cast on for another 6 months. So once the bone grew, they broke it and made it look like a foot. And then they cast it back up and it healed that way. Because when it grew without me putting pressure with anything, so the bones weren't shaped like they were supposed to be shaped for like somebody who's going to walk on it. So they had to re-break my foot into place. So I had 2 surgeries and my recovery time was like 3 years, right?
Right.
Well, once that 3 years happened, I hit growth spurts. So I had to get another surgery in 9th grade. Well, that surgery took 3 more years. But the reason they did that one at that time was because it was after my last growth spurt. He did like x-rays on my legs and I had no more growing. Like I wasn't going to grow any taller, right? Like he said, you're done growing. This is how tall you'll be for the rest of your life. And so I was like, fuck it, do the surgery. So like, I had microscopic growing left because I was only in freshman 9th grade. But you won't be able to tell without like a literal microscope measuring tape or something. Like, it's like half a fucking centimeter less on my left foot, right? Or more. But then you put in the count all the cartilage and shit. Well, it's pretty much the same height. Because like my right foot has no cartilage in it at all. It's just pretty much bone and skin. But my left foot, you know, you got all that fatty tissue on your feet and shit. Like, see, I don't have that. So, like, if I walk barefoot and I step on a rock, oh, buddy, that shit kills me. Oh, my God, it hurts so fucking bad. It's like stepping on a rock on your elbow. You know what I mean? It's like that. That's what it feels like. It's not like you're fucking... It's horrible. I hate it. That's why I can't walk barefoot, though. I just know it hurts too bad to walk barefoot. But people don't be getting that, though. People don't understand it.
That's why I don't try to bring it up.
Yeah, I know, though. It was so annoying in school. Bro, you've been in the wheelchair for 7 months. You're just... Yeah, like, because this is what I want. I'd much rather sit in this wheelchair all day and get made fun of than walk and not be like, yeah, this is me being lazy. Choosing to get made fun of and bullied all day is laziness.
Stupid teenagers or kids
I know,
are
it's so naive. Like, you bitches, y'all have no idea what I have to deal with. You fuck that.
And it's not worth explaining. That's why I never bring it up.
Yeah, and the type of pain that I dealt with on a
just like what.
Yeah,
when they say, what do you do for a living? I do a little of this and do a little bit of that, but I never give them a straight answer.
Right, or I just lie about it, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's it. You know, then I don't want to give them ammo to you.
But yeah, bro, like the type of pain I deal with on a daily would make y'all motherfuckers weep and cry. But I've just been dealing with it so long, it's nothing. It's nothing to me, bro. It's like, whatever. So like when my foot really hurts me, I know for a fact that bitch is fucked up. Because it always hurts. There's just levels, you know what I mean? Like, what I'm feeling right now, you'd be sitting there like, damn, my foot hurts, fuck. But I'm just sitting here normal because there's nothing I can do about it. Like, what the hell? Nothing. There's no put your foot up, put ice on it. No, dude.
Professor Rookwood was right.
Hell, if I put ice on my foot, it's worse. I got metal in my foot. It makes my whole shit cramp up.
Loyalists.
Muscles get
working
frozen.
Together, all right. But it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way.
Did I?
Careful now.
Did I?
I abandoned this fucking mission. I was too busy talking.
Won't get to find the child. Which
Which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we may get the right one.
Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius!
When you see a voice actor playing a video game, do you care if it's the actual person, what the person looks like, or you don't really care?
I didn't get too far.
Yeah, because the game I was playing before I took a break, and she's the same person that plays that TV show from Texas. She's the medic or boss and whatever, commander, chief, whatever the high rank phone. And she's the same person in that, and she just looks the same too in the game. Just like the character I was talking about, kind of looks like that kid, same character in Star Wars. It kind of sounds like him too. They're all grown-ups.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country. We already knew they were after you. But now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Crunchy.
So I gotta get in the castle. What the hell did I restart the mission for?
What's
Any
that?
special word you want me
I
to
like
pass on
restart
to
the
your
mission,
mum?
but I don't know how I did that.
Does it matter?
Well, I have to do everything all over again. I was like halfway through the mission and I like abandoned it, but I wasn't paying attention to what I was pressing. It was on my screen, I was talking to you and I just accepted it, not reading what it said, and it made me restart the whole mission. But I didn't fail, I don't think. Maybe I wasn't paying attention and I just felt like I got beat up without watching or something.
Defender!
You die for that. Enough exposure being caught in my trap.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa.
Such arrogance.
Defender!
I will make
Wingardium Leviosa.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Defender!
Don't answer it.
I don't have that on you.
No, I didn't know if that was your end or mine.
That's what you're in.
It's the YouTube video. Holy shit.
Confringo!
Oh.
By the way, Grandma's already started on dinner.
Goblins! train tracks. They're a step ahead of us.
Revelio.
Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. Why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And, sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I deserve to know more first.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in 1 minute.
So how much money you can save up this month?
Not much, but something.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That was scary.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Crunchy.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
These are crunchy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This is weird.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Glacius! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Wingardium Leviosa! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't fucking know.
Watch football all season long, live and cable-free, with unlimited DVR space included.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I almost want to start it over. I don't know where it is. Oh, so fucking aggravating.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
What? What?
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus, Defender, Glacius. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Glacius. What a relief.
Memories are so badass. Let's see what this one shows.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the camera.
Uh-oh. Might as well just bring him back from the dead, dude.
No, I still get a couple more years.
Nah, there's... So, like, you're a student, right? And like, the movies and shit, Harry Potter was the chosen one because...
What the good is that?
It's like weird. He just had this power, you know what I mean? It's not even necessarily like he was like
that
from a
is
descendant.
so weird.
But on here
You're
you
back.
have
And in one
magical
piece, no
powers
less.
from ancient times. You're like a chosen one, basically.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Sit on the toilet. Yeah, I can smell it.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Oh.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I set forth, speak to me after class.
any share in this trouble. Is that what you want? All I want is to get out of here. And if you had any sense, you know we should have turned back a long time ago.
Oh.